Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy ProGammar here, and for today's video, guys, I figured I'd kind of make a bit of a return of an old series. So it's a bit of a series that I thought was kind of a cool idea, which we have not done in a very long time. So I figured for today's video, we'd have that series make a return. So for the very first time in like 2 years, welcome back to the series called Comments 5. That's right, guys. So I figured I'd have a bit of a return of Comments 5 so we could actually get back to answering community questions and, you know, just see what happens, see what kind of questions you guys got. Also, guys, I should probably note for this video, this is a Discord server edition of Comments 5. So all of the questions from today's video have come from the community Discord server. So if you guys would like to join the community Discord server to check out the channel, to post some comments there, feel free to check out the link for it is in the description below. So without waiting too much longer, it's been long enough, let's get back to answering some of your community comments. So the first question today is asked by the good old community member of Tim. And he asks, so far, what has been your favorite game to stream? Now I think for me, I don't know if I exactly have a favorite game to stream because for so many different reasons and so many like different interactions with you guys in the community and some of the funny glitchy moments and funny moments in the stories that happen, I don't exactly have a favorite game, but some of my favorite games to stream have been The Last of Us, The Simpsons Hit and Run, and The Walking Dead, the final season. Just because I think like The Last of Us was just a really good game. We had some really cool raid moments and stuff with you guys in the community with like the whole Shiv meme and stuff. The Simpsons Hit and Run because it was just a nice throwback. Like I used to play that game so much as a kid, and just being able to go back and play it for you guys and yet again have all the glitchy goodness that we had in that series, breaking the game all over again. And like especially the last few levels where I just kept crashing and all the things that happened, and just eventually completing it, which like I said, as a kid was a tough game to complete, so it was actually pretty cool to go back and complete it as like an older person, I guess. And finally, The Walking Dead, the final season, because Telltale games and games like that, like Life is Strange and all those Walking Dead games, I really enjoy those kind of games. And like, I had been watching the whole Telltale's The Walking Dead series for so long, from seasons 1 through to 3, and to have the final season come out and to be able to actually sit down and play it and play the game for myself, to actually be able to finish off that final season myself rather than just watching someone else's playthrough, and to be able to stream it for you guys live to see all the weird surprises in the game and all the just amazing moments. It was just really cool to go back and play that game, and like I said, that is probably one of my favorite video game series of all time. So yeah, if I had to pick a couple of series to be my favorites, those would be my favorite, but I don't know if I exactly have a favorite, just because of like each series I find is just so cool and fun for different reasons. So the second question for today's video is also asked by Tim, and he asks, what games do you hope to see released soon? Now for this question, I don't know if you exactly mean like pre-order games that I'm hoping to see soon, or games that like aren't even announced yet, which I'm hoping to see soon, but I'm gonna go with the latter of those options. So games that haven't even been talked about or discussed that I really hope to see released soon. So one game that has been rumored and I don't believe is confirmed to be in development yet, but a game that I would like to see released is Days Gone 2, because even though that game, I didn't play it for the channel, it was actually a game I just chilled out, bought and played in my own spare time. It was a game I really enjoyed. Like the start of the game, yes, it was a little bit slow paced, but once you start to get into the game, the actual gameplay, the story, the just being able to go around, like just being able to sit down, put on some YouTube in the background, go around and kill some zombies and, or actually whatever they were called in that game. I do not remember at this point because it has been a while since I've played that game. But just being able to like sit down and play that game and just have fun, like I just really enjoyed the experience, and to have the whole motorcycle with you and kind of like be able to build it and progress it as your journey goes on. Like in most games, I'm not usually the biggest fan of riding motorcycles, but in that game, I actually really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to and hoping they create Days Gone 2. But the second game I really hope they do a game for and release soon is Pokemon Platinum, or actually, I guess in a better terms, a Pokemon Platinum remake. Now, I guess I haven't really talked about too much on the channel, but when I was a kid, I was really big into the Pokemon series. Like, I still kind of like it now, but I guess I'm just not as big into it as I used to be. But Pokemon Platinum and like the whole Sinnoh region was like my first introduction into the Pokemon series. So just being able to go back and, you know, pick a starter like Chimchar or Turtwig or Piplup and go on our journey all over again in Sinnoh in 3D with just everything just so updated and changed, and just be able to like relive that journey. I feel like that'd be so cool to just go back to that region in, like I said, 3D and see all the cool graphics and all the, have everything be updated and see Mount Coronet and all the rest. So yeah, if there's a game that I'd like to see remade and, you know, just released sometime soon, like I believe the 15th year anniversary of Pokemon Platinum is coming up, so fingers crossed. Hopefully that game does come out soon, but if I had to pick 2 games that I would like to see released sometime soon, they would be Days Gone 2 and a Pokemon Platinum remake. So the third question for today's video is also by Tim, and he asks, who/what's your main source of inspiration? So in regards to this question, I'm guessing by that you mean like who's my main source for like my YouTube content and stuff, which in regards to that, I'd say my main source of inspiration for my YouTube content would be other creators. Seeing creators like Jacksepticeye and Achievement Hunter and Chris Smooth, just being able to see so many different creators and the different types of content they make, and to be able to see how they make little funny moments in the skits and how they edit their videos, just to see all the different styles inspires me to take, you know, different pieces and, you know, different styles that they've used and how they've edited in their videos and trying to experiment with them in mine and to try different styles of videos. Like, instead of doing just Let's Plays, I'm trying to do maybe a couple reaction videos, a couple just sit-down videos, some update videos, and trying to edit them a little bit differently. And like, I've got the special videos like the Everything Wrong With video, which that was inspired by the Gaming Sins channel. So I think for me, it's just being able to see other YouTubers and other creators, or I guess it doesn't even have to be YouTube, but like I said, other creators in general, just to see how they create their content and how they express themselves in their videos. And I think just seeing everyone's different style, I think it just inspires me to try and mix it up and see what different styles of content I can make and what different kinds of edits I can do in my videos. So yeah, that's kind of what inspires me behind my content. Question number 4 today is by a different viewer, Error, and he asks, what do you like more, streams or videos? So I think for me, when it comes to what I like more between streams and videos, I think it kind of just depends on the time, because as you guys have probably noticed, I'm usually either going full on into videos or I'm going full on into streaming, and if I'm doing one, I'm not usually focusing on the other as much. And I think I kind of switch back and forth a little bit so I don't like burn myself out completely from one style of content creation. And like, I really like both for own individual reasons. Like, I really like streaming in the fact of I can just sit down and play a game live and play through like 3, 4, 5 hours at a time, not have to edit anything apart from like the thumbnail for the stream. And just be able to sit down and play a game for you guys live and interact with you guys and just enjoy the experience of just playing the game as itself, without having to worry about any of the editing process or anything that comes after that with a video, just knowing that I can record a game, interact with you guys live, and the content's going out there. But I think right now I'm just really enjoying making videos because you can be so creative like in the editing process, adding in little skits and memes and adding in little sound effects and trying to create little funny moments and just being able to like time things with the music so much better. Like, when it comes to like streams, for example, I press that splash button to start that splash music. I try to time things as well as I can, but you can't exactly time things the best sometimes. So in editing, you can like do so much more when it comes to like timing and just different, I guess, like video editing effects, which allows you to be, I guess, more creative with the content. So I think right now I'm just really enjoying videos because of the creative aspect and because of all the different styles of content you can do. But I do also still really like streaming because, like I said, on streams, I get to react live with you guys. I get to interact with you guys live, and just being able to sit down and play a game and interact with you guys live, it's pretty enjoyable. But yeah, I'd say right now, I'm just really enjoying making videos. And the final question for today's video also comes from Error, and he asks, will this ever be done again? Well, Error, will this ever be done again? Will another episode of Comments 5 be done again? To be fair, it has been like 2 years since the last episode. My bad for that. But if you guys want to see if another episode of Comments 5 will happen again, let's be honest, I'm kind of hoping I make another episode. I'm just kind of hoping it doesn't take more than 2 years before I get around to making another episode. Because let's be honest, I think 2 years is just a little bit longer between episodes. Just a little bit. Anyway, guys, like I said, that is today's video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Comments 5. Like I said, if you guys do have any comments, feel free to add them on the Discord server Comments 5 chat or in the comments section down below in like today's video or other videos or anywhere like that. But for today's video, that is it. So we're going to wrap it up here, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, for those of you interested, I've set up a channel Twitter account, and a channel discussion, and a channel Discord server, and a channel Steam page, and a channel Patreon page, and a ton of other social media links, which are all linked in the video description below. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya!